Hi guys, this is Rasim from 20 Gallon Fresh, and today we will be doing a water test. First we will test the water on the aquarium before I change water in it, and then I will test again after I change water in it. After that I will probably test my tap water because this is the first test that I'm doing, and I also have two new aquariums that are not cycled yet, and I will also test water there and check the results. But to start, basically this is an API Freshwater Master Test Kit, and it tests water for pH, high range pH, ammonia, nitrate and nitrite. We will start with pH. First thing we need to do is we need to add 5 milliliters of water that we're going to test, which is aquarium water. Okay, so we got 5 milliliters here. And this actually tells you how much drops to put in here. So this one says that I need to add 3 drops of this solution in here. 1, 2, 3. Then we need to put the cap on and shake it for a little bit. And pH, it has a book here too. It says that you don't really need to, it doesn't say that you need to wait here. We can read the results pretty much instantly. So mine looks a little bit high, on the higher end. You just compare the colors, which means that now we will test for high range pH. For high range, we need to add 5 drops of this solution in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will do the same. Shake it for a little bit. Let it sit for a little bit. Yeah, so my pH is 8.2, which is a little bit high. I like it to be like somewhere in the middle, like 7 or so. And it depends on different types of fish that you have. Some fish like lower pH, some like higher pH. So yeah, I will write it down. The pH is 8.2 for me on this aquarium. Next, we need to test for ammonia. And for ammonia, I need to add both of this in. 8 drops of first solution. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 8 drops of second solution. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This we need to shake vigorously for 5 seconds and wait for the full 5 minutes for the color to develop. Next, we will test the nitrate or nitrite and do the same thing. Put in 5 milliliters. Nitrate. We need to add 5 drops here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shake for 5 seconds. And once again, leave it for 5 minutes. And I will follow up in 5 minutes. Okay, now we will test nitrate. To test nitrate, we add 10 drops of bottle number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we close it and shake for at least 30 seconds. It's not very tight. So once we shake it for 30 seconds, we add 10 drops of solution number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, in. And then we close it and shake for 1 minute. So I will be shaking it for 1 minute, and after I'm done, this needs to wait for 5 minutes as well. So once all the colors have been developed, I will show you the test result. Meanwhile, I'll be shaking it. Okay, so it has been 5 minutes, full 5 minutes for all this to come up, and basically it looks like my ammonia is at 0 because it's bright yellow. Maybe not as bright as it, maybe just a little bit of ammonia, but it looks pretty much at 0. Next, my nitrate is also pretty much, well, it is 0. It matches the color. That was my nitrate, and my nitrate is also bright yellow, so it is at 0, which is good, because basically ammonia and nitrate are toxic to fish, so it's best to keep this at 0. And next, it's time for, I haven't changed the water in the tank for a couple weeks now, so I will be doing 25% water change in my aquarium. After I do that, I will measure all the results again, and I'll show you what it comes up to after the water change. After I do that, I will test my tap water, and we will compare all the results there. Okay, so I changed the water in the aquarium, and the new results, pH is pretty much at 7.8 now, which took it down 0.4 points. Then ammonia is at 0. Nitrite is at 0. And nitrate is at firm 0. So after the water change, my pH went down 0.4 points, which is pretty good because it was on the higher end. Now it's going towards more medium range, which is where I like to keep it. I have just completed a test of my third test of my tap water, and basically it looks like my pH is high right out of the faucet, which is like around 7.8. Ammonia and nitrate and nitrite are all at 0, which is expected, but yeah, so from today's test I pretty much just found out that my pH is pretty high from the tap, which is at 7.8, and it goes up to 8.2 whenever I don't do water changes. So before the water change, last water change I did was about 2-3 weeks ago. So yeah, now I will do the last test on my new tank, which it shouldn't show any results either because I just put a guppy in there yesterday, and it's pretty much just fresh water for now. And this is my last set of tests. Basically I have 2 tanks here, and they read the same as well because I started them the same time, and I put 1 guppy in each to get the cycle started. So basically I had the water here for a while, and I added some decorations from the cycled aquarium here, and some plants, basically it's frog bit and some other plants here, So these are, I was planning to use one as a quarantine tank, but it wasn't cycled, so I used the other one that I have. But both of these show similar results too. Basically, no nitrates, zero nitrates, maybe just a little bit of ammonia, and 7.8 for the pH here as well. Lighting here is a little bit different, so but when I put it up to the light it shows clear 7.8. This is how I did my first water change or water test, and basically now I know my tap water pH, and I know what's going on with these tanks, and I will probably be doing water changes on these two tanks because they're fresh, so in about a week, and then if needed I will do a water change right away, because basically ammonia should start going up, and then nitrites, turn to nitrates, and these tanks still need to go, I think they still need to go through the cycle. But this is it. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.